It's almost 5 a.m. here on Tuesday. Went to sleep early last night after all that day in the sun, so anyways, we're gonna go wrap some smokes and head to the store here and look at the sunrise. It's sort of pink glow. Well, no sunrise yet, but look at that. Well, that's awesome. Good morning, June 10th, 5 a.m. Got my smokes. Grab a coffee, just grab some energy drinks for later. Probably going paddleboarding today again. They've got a casino here that's about 12 minutes away. Poker's kind of new. I think they've had it since last year or something from the looks of the website and some of the dates of their tournaments and stuff. But yeah, they do bi-weekly, so every couple of weeks they do a tournament. Excuse me. I think it's $100 and they do like an $80 bounty as well. Both 15,000 chips. I don't know what the structure is, but so I might play one of those just for fun before I leave here. Probably will. And the cash games, the casinos open from like 2 p.m. till 3 a.m. and then like 11 till I think 3 a.m. as well or something on, I think it's like Friday, Saturday or something like that. So I definitely would go and, maybe put in a cash game session. They have 1-3, so you can buy it for $50. $50 to $500 buy-in, so at least the max is the same. So I'll probably just buy 5 like I do and put 3 on the table and go play and see what Lethbridge poker is like. I mean, if it's only been around a year, depending on how many tables they have, I mean, this is a small town, right? But there's lots of money in these small towns, especially in Alberta. So we'll see. I'll be interested. I played poker once in Calgary, 2012, when I went away on the golf trip. So I hadn't played it that night, and I won a few $100 that night, which was nice. And but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing compared to now. Um, so yeah, it'd be interesting to finally play, some memorable poker in another province, and we'll see what happens. My buddy in Calgary doesn't look like he's gonna be able to get together, so that's unfortunate. But that's okay. He's gone for 2 weeks. But when he comes home, he's so busy, right? Like especially when you're gone for 2 weeks at a time, and you're only back for a week or 10 days. Sometimes you're back for longer, but the normal schedule's 2 out and 1 back, I think, for him, or 10 days back. So, and he's got 3 kids, I think, three kids. Wife. They own a couple of horses with his mom and dad, but there's a lot of it's his daughter's horse. So there's a lot of he has a very busy, full life. So squeeze in something for someone. We can stay in contact, but I haven't seen the guy in fucking 20 fucking years. Same with Amber in the Okanagan. So maybe we'll go visit her on the way back, whenever that is, and go meet her husband and her kid and touch. Like these are high school friends, right? So it's cool to have stayed in touch with someone that long because those would be the 2 people I have the longest connection with on the planet. So yeah, it's weird, when you start to lose your family and like the way it was. I grew up with sort of one side of the family, right, as you do when you're divorced, and even that side, as everyone grew up, and all my cousins that I grew up with, they got families, and then their kids have families, and it's just like now, the phone just doesn't ring, Um, and we don't do the family dinners, and no one gets. Everyone's just worried about their own little, deal, and life's gotten so much harder in the last, 40 years from, when we were kids. You just end up like losing so many connections. It's sad. I mean, I would say hello with a huge smile on my face to any of those family members that I saw, but that doesn't mean that you see them ever. And I'm sure they would do the same for me. But at the same time, it is what it is. So like the point is you get older and you have these long friendships and stuff, and connections to people in life are important. They becomes I mean, just fewer and further between with people that you have a connection like that with, where you know them really well, and you know how it is. I mean, someone you've known for 10 years, if he's just a good friend, but you don't know everything. Like, how well do you really know anyone? So those people you know really well. I mean, it's so hard to get to know people like that on a level where you have that trust, and that really kind of only comes from staying in touch and being, I think, childhood friends, because it gives you that base to have that opportunity to always want to reach out and you know it's so hard to fucking for men to meet women, women to meet men, let alone guys to meet guys. Like, fuck. Most of the people that I meet at the poker table, which is why I hate poker tables where nobody talks. You know, but I do generally find also, this is totally off topic, but people just generally aren't happy. Like, I look around, because I'm never in a rush. Everyone's in a rush. Got their head down. No one's happy. You walk by someone, say hi to them with a smile on their face. It takes them by surprise. I don't see anyone having, just joking little conversations with tellers. I mean, you can just tell by how someone talks whether they're happy or not. You know, and or whether they're stressed out. And I just see a lot of people rushing around not happy. And they got a lot more stuff than I got. Maybe that's maybe the more stuff you have, the more stress you have. I mean, that's certainly true with children and pets. Like, the anxiety level goes through the roof, right? When you care about something so much. So, you know. Anyways, I'm just rambling on about I don't even know what. So, maybe this will be a vlog end, maybe not. Let's go see what the day has in store. But yeah, we'll have some good stuff coming up here soon. Again, sorry about all the delays. I'll try to be better, but no promises. Like, the only promise is I will try. Whether I will be better or not, who knows? See you next time.